So... So from the underwater islands, we can then try going to, like, the kelp forest. We're just trying to get lucky at this point. Blood kelp trench from Sea Treader's Path. I don't want to be here. Let's see where we go if we go from the blood kelp trench to... I guess the dunes. I guess we're going to the dunes. We've got dunes. Oh, it just took us exactly where... Okay, that's not what I wanted. That's boring. That transition was actually exactly where it would take us. That's exactly where we were going. Dunes to red grass takes us where? Kelp forest. From mushroom forest. So we still need stalker teeth? I keep trying to press M to bring up a map. That's not what it is. So which part of the kelp forest are we at? Okay, that's the mountain. Oh, we are in the good part, I think. Yeah. Cool, okay. We can maybe work with this. We should be able to find some dogs. Over near the kelp wreck. We have a lot of lithium, unfortunately. Otherwise, this would be really good for getting all the sandstone we need to. That's contraband. So we just need some more good metal. Yes, there's where the geyser and stuff all is. There's a doggo. That's contraband. Let's drop you some good metal. Take care of that. Where have you gone? Oh, you've come from somewhere. So this is your nest, is it? Seems. Okay. Handy. That's contraband. There's the two I dropped. We might just be waiting here a while because it's probably the best chance I've got to actually get some teeth. I'm just gonna come over here and get rid of the contraband so I have inventory space. Because I'm gonna want to curate this metal here. It's just not dropping teeth, is he?
30 seconds.
Here we come. What I should have added is the mod that changes the enameled glass recipe to be the below zero recipe, because someone has made just a standalone mod for that without needing like the full-on custom craft experience. That's two. But this is such an iconic part of the run. Kind of feels good to keep having to do this. It's a little bit of problem solving of how do you actually get teeth. 3, come on, give me 3. Do I have to move those, or are you still... No, you're still going after them, that's good. Where's your friend gone? Oh, you dropped stuff over here, well, that's handy. But you didn't drop any teeth with it, so not that handy, I see. You keep juggling. Could you drop me some more teeth, please? No, that's bad. Yeah, fight over this stuff. No, 3, good. Where's the other one gone? You're there. Oh, you're chasing a pufferfish. Okay, well you got hungry, that's fair. One more tooth, please. Come on. Come on. You, do something. One more tooth, please. Oh, you're going after one down there, that's fine. Yes! Good. Good, good, good. Now I just need to find my way back home. So, what was it if I went to the shallows? Mushroom forest will crash. Ooh, this isn't good. Mushroom forest will crash. Radiation time. Okay, what about mushroom forest to red grass? What happens then? Lava lakes. Okay. I don't think I want to be here. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna save my inventory. And then grab another couple of sulfur, and then I'm gonna return home.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Can I get 2 more? There's 1. Need to get 1 more before I die. Is that one over there? No. That's 1 there. Okay. Oh, I'll only keep 1 anyway, won't I? Of course. Okay. That's fine. I have 3. You just gotta take the opportunity sometimes. Because I could have just gone straight back to where I was, but... I mean, that takes me back to my base. So, well, life mod. So that's fine. Probably get another medkit now, too. Okay. I don't know what we've learned, but we do have a lot more materials now. We can now make everything in terms of plasteel, which is nice. So let's just do that, and we have, oops, we have 3 sulfur, and we have the teeth that we need, which is nice. We don't have all of the plasteel that we need, like all of the lithium. But we have a bunch of them. I think we only need 4 more though, which is kind of nice. Yeah, because there's the 2 that we need for the launch platform. So yeah, we only need 4 more. Pretty good. Okay. We still need 8 more copper wire. Or 4 more copper wire. 8 more copper. So I guess maybe we should actually do some resource collection at this point. Oh, there's the Aurora exploding. Thankfully we've got everything we need from that. Now let's just go to the good coral tube and just get
the reactor will reach a supercritical state.
Get what we need from there. We'll grab another one of those as well.
7,
Don't need any more titanium.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Seven, 8. Cool, that's all we need from that. And then we're gonna need some coral. Table coral. Twink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. So I can make all of the computer chips now, I believe. Which means I need 8 more gold, which is quite a lot. Okay. Yeah, so 8 more gold, so that I can make the advanced wiring kits. And then I need 3 plus 6, I need 9 more silver as well. It's quite a lot of materials, to say the least. Maybe we don't use the mobile vehicle bay. How do we get to the thermal plant again? An active lava zone. E. It's Grand Reef. Oh, we don't know. That's right. It's just Grand Reef from Sparse Reef takes us to the inactive lava zone. If we were like from there, from that point. It's pretty rough. So there's a lot we don't know yet, which is tricky. We don't know how to get to any of the bases that we need at the moment, I don't think. So, Grand Reef to Cragfield we've not tested. Oops. We're not going to be able to clip out of bounds into the QEP easily, are we? I guess if we have the mobile vehicle bay, we can. We need... Don't mind the random cough. I'm just indecision at the moment. We just need all of the stuff that we need. So we need 8 gold, 9 silver. 8 gold, 9 silver. 8 gold, 9 silver. I guess we find a way to be able to get that. 8 gold, 9 silver. That's a lot. When we can't get to where we normally want to go, that's a lot. I guess the top of the geyser is technically fine. So we can get back to the mountain easily enough, and we'll test a few more things from there. Have we just tried to go grassy plateau straight to shallow? Oh, we haven't tried the jelly shroom cave yet. Let's try the jelly shroom cave. Underwater islands, okay. Well, that's boring. But that's underwater islands from the mushroom, wasn't it? So that takes us back. So we've tried underwater islands to kelp already. That got us to the mushroom forest from Crash Zone, I believe. So blood kelp from underwater islands takes us to bulb zone from the portal. Okay, that's interesting. Not very useful, but it's interesting. I mean, we can grab some of these. That's 1. So we need 8 of those. We still need 4 more lithium as well. So I mean, at least we can get some resources. So we just need 8 more silver. From the 8 that we need. 4 from the 8 that we need. And that's 3 lithiums. We need 1 more lithium still. We need oxygen, so let's get that. I'm not sure where to try going next. Crash zone, I guess? We haven't got mountains from Bulb, I don't think, have we? Not as such. Oh yes we have, because that was the Lost River bit. Because technically that was the Bulb zone, not the Lost River. Three more gold.
And several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper.
Two more gold. One more gold. And I've probably got enough silver while I've just been breaking the rocks to get the gold. 12. Let's get oxygen first as well. We could also try going to the crash zone from here, I guess, but we might save that as a bit of a last resort. So, we've got 8 and 8. Oh, we need 1 more silver? That's rude. 1 more silver. Oh, and we need 1 more lithium too, actually. Okay, 1 more silver, 1 more lithium before we cross over into the mountain biome and see where that takes us. Oh no, we've done the mountain biome, we haven't done the mushrooms, that's right. Oh, that was just, yeah, 1 more silver, and now we just need 1 more lithium, wasn't it? So we want shale. But all I'm getting is sandstone. Of course. That's fine, we'll just bear it in mind. Unless we can just see one. Hello. That's a diamond. Hello. That's a gold. Yeah, sure. 1 for good luck. 1 gold. That's 2 gold in a row. Okay. You better be a lithium. Nope, you're a diamond. Rude. There we go. Cool. Well, that's all the materials I need. So at any point, I can save my inventory and just die. No, Mr. Bond, I want you to die. Okay, let's pop across to Mushroom Kingdom. New biome, alien base from Sparse Reef. Oh! Oh, okay. We're here. This counts as alien base. Well, we have a tablet. Do we want to use one of these tablets? I think we do. Yeah. Yeah, because if we get into the QEP, then we'll use the tablet there. Sweet. And you know what? I might just pick up a couple of extra in case I want to power portals. That might be handy. Okay, well there's only one way to go from there, and that's back. So this takes us back to Bulb Zone from Mushroom Forest. And now we get control of a character again eventually. And now we just want to go straight towards the Aurora and test the crash zone entrance from Bulb. Should be here. Let's get oxygen. Wait, what? Alien base from Sparse Reef, but it's the same one. What? Oh, yeah, okay, I crossed into the mushroom biome first. I've got to go further towards the edge of the map first. Because there's a finger of mushroom forest that I must have crossed. Let's go this way first. Past the wreck here. This wreck has a still suit in it, by the way. Future reference. Now, this is the crash zone. Really sure. Mountains from Bulb Zone. Okay. So we got back to the mountains again. Okay. What else is there to test from the mountains? We've done alien base from mountains already, haven't we? Yeah, I think we've done everything from the mountains. Oh, we haven't done kelp forest from mountains, I don't think. We'd have to go around the other side for that. It'll be a bit of a case of like the quickest way to get here as well. Not sure if I want to pick up another purple tablet just in case I find a useful one. Given that I know how to get to the lava lakes as well, I don't know whether it would be a good idea to actually make the blue tablets. So that way I have that option. I guess I don't need to make it, I just need to collect it. But only if I manage to get into the... No, I don't want to go this way. Only if I manage to get into the thermal one. We've got to get there first. Okay, so mountain into kelp forest. Where does that go? Blood kelp dredge from Lost River. Aye. We are a very long way down. So where did we want to go from here? We only have one inventory space left, so so we really want to get back to base at some point. Blood kelp to traders. Oh no, this is to dunes. Never mind. This will just take us to the dunes. That's not what I wanted. Like, took us literally where we were. Whatever. We can try going like dunes to sea traders or something. Just got to try some of these random combinations now, I think.
Calorie intake recommended.
It's going to take a death at some point too. Refill our food. So here's sea traders. Yeah. Alien base from mushroom forest. Well, that's actually feck useless. Alien base from mushroom forest. That's just the portal. That's really not useful. That's really not useful at all. Back to the dunes. And now we've lost Super Sea Climb as well. And there's a Reaper right there who's going to come after me immediately. And I have no thing. Let's just quickly save our inventory. And we'll just take the death.
Emergency power only. Oxygen
Because we
production
have
offline.
low power. Take the power from the scanner at least for this. Okay. And now just take me, Reaper. Don't know which one you are. You're not Burger King. We're too far south of that. You're the next one over, I think. Come on. Will you even insta-kill me? I'm not sure if I've got that. Why are you running away from me? You stupid thing. Who said Reapers are derpies? Reapers are just derpy. Come on. Thank you. That long just for get a Reaper to kill you? What is this game? Okay, we're back in base, which means we can do a bunch of crafting now. So that's good. We actually have some spare titanium that we can use with the batteries to make additional scanners. 1, 2, I think we just need 3 of them. And then we'll make a new scanner. Just dump that, and then we'll get a new one with a new battery. We then want 2 computer chips. Got the 4 there that we need there, those 4. We have 1 extra of those. Oh no, we have exactly what we need of those. We're going to put those in here, that's our late game materials. Get that out, grab those, put those in there. Just going to ditch that extra gold because I don't need it. I should also ditch this extra lead outside because I don't need that either. Those 2 can also fit in there because they're related. Okay, and then ditch them and that. We're going to keep those on us. We can actually make these Cyclops now. And the So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, both of those, one of those, that, and 3 of those. So we can make that and the, whatchamacallit, shield generator. Because we can get to a place where we have that. Cool. So let's go do that, actually, just to get that out of the way. Is this done on channel point redemption? No. This isn't actually a blackout bingo. This is that's just the timer I'm using. This is a randomizer, transition randomizer mod run. So what happens is we go into the red grass, for example, and we end up in the grassy plateau, but from the crash zone. Hi, Aqua. No, this is just, yeah, I'm just using the blackout splits because it's easier. So let's make these Cyclops and the shield generator just to get them out of the way. I can pick up this when it's finished. Hey Menominee, welcome. Been a while. Subnautica's fun. We're trying something different. We're using a mod made by some of the other runners where if you go through a biome transition it takes you somewhere else. It's kind of fun. It's very confusing, but it's kind of fun. So we pick up the mobile vehicle bay again. We'll use text clip if we can, because we're funky like that. There we go. Swim through the Cyclops, take a power cell, take a shield battery, or make a shield generator. And that's all we need the Cyclops for. We can now just leave this here and ignore that. We've also lost Super Sea Glide, so now we want to go back where we were. So in order to get back to the safe shallows, we need to enter the crash zone, like so. And that takes us back to the safe shallows. Just a completely different path we were. We're now 700 meters away from where we were. And now we can go back and get Super Sea Glide again. It makes the run very convoluted. Yes, somewhere at random. There is a map that builds up the like the data, so you can keep track of. It automatically keeps track of what place goes where, so you don't have to remember, which is handy. We know how to get to some places. Unfortunately, I have not figured out how to get to any of the alien bases, which is a bit of a problem. So that can go in there because that's late game stuff. We're not going to use the mobile vehicle bay now for a long while. Let's get Super Sea Glide again. I don't think we need any we need the lava zone materials. So we need to get back to the inactive lava zone. How did we do that again? Because I know how to get to the inactive lava zone. If I can only remember. Inactive lava zone from Lost River is E. Right, that's right. So if we go to the... Or actually there was also the... If we go inactive lava zone, Grand Reef from Sparse Reef is that one. If we can get to the Sparse Reef again, which we have done before. Sparse Reef, Grand Reef from Floating Island. A. That was Sparse Reef. Which one's that? Oh, kelp. Yeah, so if we go towards the kelp forest, I think. No, red grass. That's kelp. Red grass. But that's getting to the Sparse... Oh no, how do we get to the Sparse Reef? Sorry. Oh, that was mushroom forest from Bulb Zone? So this is where it's really confusing, is working back. Okay, where do I need to go to get back to where that is? That's the bit that I'm really struggling with. Otherwise, it is just a case of let's just flail around and find out. C and D. Yeah, we can technically follow that all the way around and go to the crash zone from the safe shallows. I guess that's the mushroom biome from the safe shallows. Let's do that. So that's this way. We're just testing transitions at this point, because we really need to. Because we need to find our way to the alien bases to actually progress. We've only found our way to the alien bases that don't matter, being a couple of the portal areas, which is kind of annoying. So if we follow this finger here, we're going to start taking radiation damage, and then we can go towards the crash zone. It's going to be hard to get all the way down to the mushroom one. Grassy plateaus from sparse reef. Okay, interesting. So once we're in the grassy plateaus, this part of the grassy plateaus, we then go towards the sparse reef that takes us back to the shallows. That's weird. Okay, so grassy plateaus. We've tested Jelly Shroom Cave. What did that take? That took us to the underwater islands. That's right. We've not tried H yet, so here to the... or the dunes for that matter. Or actually back towards the shallows. That's interesting. Okay, so we've got a few transitions we can test. And you can always just, like, literally go back to where you just came from if you need to. Let's get some oxygen and just drift over the blood kelp trench. Sparse reef from kelp forest. Interesting. Okay. Didn't we want to come here? If we then go to the... Whoop. Yeah, if we then go from sparse reef to grand reef, isn't that what we want to do? Can't remember now. Mountains from alien base. Oh, now we're above water? Seriously? And we've lost Super Sea Glide. I mean, that's a new transition, that's for sure. Is it? No. We've had that before, but it put us outside down the bottom, and it was much, much better. So now we need to find a way to die, pretty much. Mountains, we've been everywhere relevant. Oh no, we haven't been direct to the blood kelp yet. Or the mushrooms, actually, as well. And then there's the portal as well, of course. Actually, we've got spare ion cubes. I kept a couple of spare ion cubes specifically, so let's go through to the portal that would normally take us to the floating island and see where that ends up. Since we've lost Super Sea Glide anyway. And at some point I'm going to have to actually end this stream and go do other things because it's taken much longer than I'd hoped. And I'm expecting visitors, so if I just have to mute and end stream, that's why. Ow. Let's see if we can find our way through to where the portal even is. Follow the conduit, basically. Oh yeah, here we go. Simples. And let's see where we go. So let's just complete the teleport. Inactive lava zone from Lost River. I thought we'd already done that one. Mountains from floating island. Oh, technically they're different. Okay. Technically they are different. Apparently. I would have thought that it's the same transition, but this is the worst way to come into this. We haven't picked up any materials, have we? No, so we don't care about saving our inventory or anything, so that's fine. We're probably just gonna drown. I don't think I can get anywhere productive. If I could get just one more crystalline sulfur, that would be good, because I already have 3, and that would be the 4th. I still need kyanite though as well. I need to be able to come here with super sea glide still, which I did find a way to get to, but I can't remember which way it was. There's no useful materials around here at all. We could theoretically like death hop our way through to the oh, there's a sulfur there. We could death hop our way into the thermal plant area again and get the kyanite we need. That's probably smart. We don't need to do it just yet though. This is a very long, annoying part of the map. And now we can find our way out into the main area. We're also going to have to dodge the dragons with no super sea glide, which is fun. So the lava castle should be ahead of us shortly. If I remember rightly. This is a part of the map that I do not come to very often. You forget that these parts of the map even exist sometimes.
Emergency power only. Oxygen
Die on the
production
base.
offline.
We're unfortunately not going to get super sea glide, but theoretically I could just continue to dupe moon pools and constantly take them with me as a spawn point instead, which is kind of a fun idea. Place for non-speedrunners. I don't think this is even a place for non-speedrunners. This is just a place that you wouldn't want to come at all. It's certainly only a place non-speedrunners would normally see, but it's not a place you'd really want to come to anyway. It's just barren around here. There's one of the dragons. I mean, if I die, I die. I would prefer if you didn't kill me, because I do want to collect some kyanite. But if you're going to kill me, one of the entrances should be over here, actually, shouldn't it? There's the second entrance. So it's around this side somewhere. Where's the back way? There it is. Cool. So, 4 kyanite. Building base on that board into the ILZ from the Lost River near the Ghost Tree. Yeah, I liked building bases near the Cove Tree. I built a hay base near the Cove Tree. It's just such a long way into the lava zone from there, though. 3. One more kyanite, please. There we go. And then I can't remember where the next transition takes me again. But I should refill on oxygen first, I think. No, it doesn't actually count. But it also doesn't drain oxygen, so that's fine. Grand refill, sparse refills, right? Okay. Well, now I can save my inventory. When it gives me control again. So that's the kyanite that I use, so that's good. And now I'm just gonna death walk back to base. Keep the quartz. Why not? Back to base. Okay, that took a bit longer than I expected. So we've dumped our kyanite now. Cool. And grab these out, pop that in. So we're good on late game materials now. I don't think we actually need any materials now, we just need a sea crown and that's it. And that we can technically get from the red grass. Though only a specific path we never usually go to. So, what was the other? There was... I need to work my way all the way around the safe shallows to the mushroom zone, I think, now, don't I? Which is a long way. Kind of loop around here. Instead of going to the crash zone, we want to just keep following the edge of the red grass. I guess we can probably stop past life pod 4 and get another medkit if we really need to. But I do have a couple on me anyway if I need to. No. Oh, that's the crash zone now. No, don't. No! Never mind. I need to stay left more, I guess. Because I was trying to get up to C. So, yeah, I need to stay further left. Anyway, where am I? It's good. I have a couple of other options from here as well. We've now done H, which is sparse reef. G. Let's go to the dunes. And also back to the shallows is another one we've not actually tried yet. So I guess we could just try going back to the shallows first and see what happens. Specifically to the shallows, not the kelp. Gotta be careful with that. So let's just jump over here, get some more oxygen as well, because why not? Dunes from kelp forest. Okay, that's a very niche area. So dunes, what have we tested? A, B, and G we have not tested. Ah, there's the, yeah, okay, no, that's actually a good idea. So... okay, well also the mushroom as well, but let's try going to one of the alien bases. Let's go to the cache. We don't need any more ion cubes. If we can find the damn thing. Keep going north, basically. Is it a time capsule or something? Oh no, it's just wreckage. Okay, so we go over this wreck. And then the crater should be up here. And then technically we could just go in, out. We should actually be, rather than going forward, we should be testing things more. We should like go in, out, and then try one of the others. So actually that's a good point. In the spirit of doing that, actually we're here now and it was annoying to find, so let's just go. Let's get oxygen first and then we'll just go in. I should have tried just going to the mushroom forest first and then come back out again. I wonder whether or not it's mostly the alien bases that go places. Because that's actually a good point. I've ended up at a couple of alien bases. But I've never thought to actually go into them. So, oh, I definitely need, okay, so I actually need to burn a tablet to get in there. That's kind of annoying, or I'd need to clip out of bounds. Well, I don't have the mobile vehicle bay on me. I should now actually start carrying the mobile vehicle bay with me, so then I can test out these. We're in the PCF, but we don't have a blue tablet, so this is where I need to get to the, we're not on whole patch, so I can't actually use that, so back we go. So, if I get into the thermal plant, then I need to come here, so that's actually fine that I left that unlocked in that case. And we're full on oxygen again. Unfortunately, we don't have Super Sea Glide anymore. That's the downside. Yeah, so that's good to know. So I need to come here. If I can get into the thermal plant, then I can get the blue tablets. I need to make them, which means I need 2 extra kyanite now as well, actually. That's annoying. Well, I don't need them, but I also need more ion cubes. Should have grabbed the other... Oh, Lost River from Bloodkelp Trench. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I should have grabbed the orange tablets, so then I could test this base, because this probably counts as a separate base too. Darn. Okay, so I need to get back to the Grand Reef at some point. This is definitely going to be a 2-parter. Yep. Let me in. Well, at least I can easily die, or I can just go back again. I think we'll just go back again, and then test the blood kelp. That's fine. Teleport me. I don't know where it thought I was going, but there is also all of the Lost River entrances to try out. It's from Mushroom Forest again. Cool. So now we just want to go north. Just going to take a long time, unfortunately. Hey, time capsule. Takes so long to get anywhere with just the Sea Glide, without Super Sea Glide. But since I'm here, I kind of want to test the blood kelp out. I suppose I should get oxygen so I don't drown halfway.
30 seconds.
There's a lot of just swimming around in this run, unfortunately. Yeah, I really need to put aside like a good few hours to do one of these as a continuous run. So I think next time we won't bother with the timer. It's more just a case of can I even finish. Well, I mean, it's inevitable that I will finish. It's just a case of finding all of the relevant warp points. And I don't understand the logic. I'm not sure. Maybe it's always like trying to enter an alien base will always take you to a different alien base. I'm not sure. I don't think so. Because is that what happened from the mountains? Trying to enter the QEP? Did that take me somewhere else? I feel that might have taken me to a different port. Oh, that takes me to the floating island. Well, just as well I didn't have any floating island from Grand Reef. Okay, so just as well I didn't have any
Multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
Super Sea Glide anyway. I can get another purple tablet now from the Legacy base. Which I guess I may as well. Boing, boing. And then I can try... Oh no, because I know that that'll just take me back to where I was if I just jump down from this side. I want to jump down the other side because there is a sparse reef from Floating Island transition point because I found the equivalent. So I guess that would be jumping off this side. Would be considered the sparse reef, maybe. Specifically over to the left of this area. So if I look at the map, Floating Island, yeah, B. I could also try taking the portal back the other way, is the other thing. Maybe we should do that first, because that doesn't involve jumping off the island. So then we might be able to just come straight back again. So we want to come in here. Whee! Didn't even touch the ground. So now where do we go? damage in this state. That's awkward. Cragfield from Kelp Forest. Hi. That's interesting. Cragfield. We have not tried any transitions from Cragfield at all. Okay, so let's try going to the regrass. Crash zone from safe shallows. Okay, that's kind of not cool. Let's go back where we were. We can technically just reverse, but... Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I can get some more ion cubes in case I want them to power more portals and such.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution.
Oh, and also to make the blue tablets if I need them. Okay, so that's interesting. So that was... I'm just going to take one of them. So that was Crash Zone 2 Shallows. So A and B we haven't tried, so we need to go all the way up there. That's awkward. Because we're like at the back of the ship. Or we just bug out somewhere where we do want to go. F bulb zone, E inactive lava zone. I guess F bulb zone. Actually no, E inactive lava zone is kind of nice. Let's go to Kelp Forest then. I mean it's not that nice, to be honest. But I do need 2 more kyanite, ideally. Oh, that's this one again. Really? Really? D. Oh, okay, so that's... I wanted to go further north. Well, I'm chowing down these medkits, it seems. I should just die and start again, to be honest. Because, yeah, we actually want shallows, which is further north from here. Okay. We don't want kelp, we want shallows. That record's definitely shallows. So this should take us back to the Cragfield. Yes, good. Cragfield from Grassy Plateau, yes. Okay, so now we want to go Cragfield and... maybe the portal, actually? Can I get down there with this amount of oxygen? I'm not sure. Let's get more oxygen and then find the portal room. Because those count as separate alien bases, apparently. We need to do this. And down we go. Now, normally I'm finding this portal with super sea glides, so we'll see if we can find it without. And without crossing into the Grand Reef, though I guess that's also a transition that we do need to test. We'll just test that now, I guess, first. Underwater islands from mountains. Interesting. I thought we'd done that one already for some reason. I guess not. Is this somewhere that I want to go somewhere else from? No. Not really. So let's see if we can find that portal now. And then we'll probably stop, to be honest. I was really hoping to actually be able to crack out a run within a couple of hours, but we've just been stymied by a lot of the warp points. We're just not really getting productive ones, which is always the case with random logic. You're always going to run into that every now and then. See if we can find... No. guessing that's still considered Grand Reef. I want the portal, which I thought was over here somewhere. If I just drown and go back to base, oh here it is. If I drown and go back to base, that's kind of fine though. So let's pop in here and see what happens. Where do we go? Kelp forest from crash zone. Okay, that's weird. And very irradiated. So, can we go to the shallows now and see what happens? Oh, this is just taking us back. That's not what we wanted. Just kill me. Come on. All you bone sharks around, just kill me. I guess there is more places that we can test from the crag field though. Crag field A. Yeah, crash zone. So let's find that. Go over here, I guess. At least then we're building up an idea of, okay, we need to go here to go there. And then it's just a case of like working backwards and figuring out, okay, now how do we get there? It's very knee bone connected to the thigh bone stuff. Let's just head towards the Aurora. We are so nearly dead. Which is kind of fine. Okay. Last teleport here from the crag field. Where do we end up? Grand Reef. Okay. Grand Reef from crag field. Music. So from Grand Reef, B, we haven't been to the kelp forest, and D, we haven't been to Shredders, is that? I guess? I think. Yeah. So, B. There's the wreck. So that's handy. So we just want to head up towards the kelp forest. It's really annoying that I lost Super Sea Glide somewhere along the way. But hey. We ended up with a floating island or something, didn't we? Definitely a whistle stop tour. Okay, there's the kelp forest. Oh, okay, and it's just a kelp forest from Cragfield is where that ended up. Okay, so then kelp forest. And we are down here. So H and I we don't know about. So which way around is this even? So that's the shallows there. G is the Grand Reef, I think. Or the Cragfield, I guess. H is the Grand Reef. I is sparse? I think. Okay, so H. So that was in the Cragfield. Yes, yes, I know. I'm trying, lady, I'm trying. So here's the Grand Reef bit. If we just pop down here. Oh, won't that just take us back where we were? Canadian base from Lost River. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, unfortunately, that only opens from the other side. So, that's not very helpful. Technically, there is an extra and that's where this gets confusing, because technically there's an extra portal there, an extra exit, but we can't take it yet without opening it from the other side. But from the other side, it won't take us there. That's all very confusing. So what was the next bit? So that's that, and then apparently between the red grass, there is a small sliver of sparse reef. that is actually an exit. This bit here, this must be sparse reef, I guess. Yeah. Mud kelp from mountains. Ew, I don't think I want to be here. Ah, there is the cache though. So if we can figure out where the hell we are, and figure out where indeed anything is, I will be very surprised if I actually manage to figure out my bearings at all, especially at night. Like, normally I'm fine with this zone, but not when you just get dumped into it. I need to find my usual landmarks, like the entrance to the Lost River. I don't rate my chances at that. Oh, that's it down there, I think. There's the ghost. Sweet, we have found it. Fantastic. I almost want to take a death just to reset things so I don't accidentally die. Because there's a lot of things around here that can just accidentally kill you.
Emergency. Starvation.
Also, running out of oxygen.
Calorie intake immediately.
So, we do have base materials. Oh, that's enough. Okay, cool. That's enough to teleport us, apparently. An active lava zone from lava lakes. Okay, well, we're gonna die quickly then. That's fine. Oop, hi. Oh. Well, that didn't work. Cool. No, that's fine. Back to base. That's absolutely fine. We've explored a few more things. We've eliminated some more options. And that's kind of what we can hope for at this point. Okay. Night times 2 apparently, because health and oxygen, I suppose. Okay, well we've got extra ion cubes, we've got extra tablets. I think we want to take this with us though for clipping out of bounds. At least we didn't actually have to use a tablet to test that one. So that's handy. If we can get back to the sparse reef, we can actually test the cache there. For now, I'm actually going to call that there. We're going to save that. And we're going to come back to this another time. Almost at the 2-hour mark. We'll just give it at that. I won't bother with the time next time. Yeah, so next weekend, hopefully, we'll manage to finish this off. Yeah, for now, thank you all for coming along and watching. And we shall see you next time, hopefully. Good day.